Hi, my name is Skip McNutt, and put together a training on an article submitter that I believe is the best one out there. And so it's going to go into a little bit of detail, but this is a powerful program. If you're into articles at all, like I am, and you want to submit 250 to 300 articles at the push of a button, this is the only one to have. Completely unique article spinner. This is a good one, so track with me. Okay, this is going to be a tutorial on how to use the article submitter. Now the page that I've got up here right now is the opening page when you open the software. So step through with me and I'll just show you step by step. First I'm going to go, you see where my cursor is here, I'm going to go over to my articles. I've got a number of articles in here that are already posted. But I'm going to bring up a new article. So I'm going to go to here to where it says add and or edit articles. So I'm going to do that first. Write or edit an article. That's on that tab there. You can see here the last article that I did. Well, I'm going to put up here under File. I'm going to go to New Article, and that's going to clear it out. So now I'm good to go. And I'm just going to cut and paste this article like this. Copy that, bring up my notepad here, and I'm going to drop the cursor. Now in this particular program, in order to cut and paste, you can't do it with a click of the mouse. You've got to go to your... Okay, now I'm going to go up here to my title on your keyboard and say Control V, which is to paste. And then I'm going to go over here to my notepad and I'm going to drop in that title. All right, now I'm going to go to my key. It says keywords. Well, I've already selected my keywords. What I do on my articles is I drop in at the bottom and I make a list of all the things I'm going to need. Now, I've already listed and set aside my keywords at the bottom of the article so that they're ready to go. So all you do is copy here, and I'm going to drop that in. Now this one I can just right click and drop it in. So I've done that. That drops that in. Now article summary. This is the description part. Now here's a heads up for you. When you're doing your descriptions, you always want to keep them fairly short because you're going to submit this to anywhere from 250 to 300 article article directories, and they all have different rules as to how much you can put in that section. So under your description, you always want to keep it brief because some of them don't give you much room to put it in. So just make it as descriptive as you can in only a couple of sentences, and that's usually good to go. So that's what I've done here. I've copied that, and I'm going to drop that here into article submission. And then I'm going to go down here, and there's a very special part of what I'm going to do. On the bottom, you see where the signature is. Sometimes it's called a resource box. Sometimes it's called signature. Now this is just a description that is an extension of the article. I'm going to make it like an extension of the article, a little explanation, and tie it together. So I've already written it. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to drop that in down here. Now there's a longer explanation of the resource box and how you want to use it. I'm not going to go into that right now. Maybe I'll do an entire video just on that subject because it is important. Now there's a couple of things I've done in this. I will cover this. I have in here, I have the best network marketing companies. Now that is the key word phrase that I'm working off of in this case. And I want to create a link there. And this link I'm going to make to my WordPress. Now I have a WordPress blog. It's a wordpress.org. That's very important. And it's all charged and ready to go so that I can really connect with my articles, create links and pings and whatnot. So again, more explanation on that later. And so here I'm going to put in my blog address, and I need my HTTP address. Got that in. And then I'm going to go down here to check out this video. This is very important. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to drop it in here where the anchor text goes. But there's a reason that I use this. One of my two links. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put in the anchor text. That in. And then over here I've already posted my video to YouTube. So I'm going to take the link, the YouTube link, that took, and we're done there. Now, you'll notice I've got this I've got my two links. One is to my blog, and the other one is to the video. And the video and the article being sent out together, broadcast together, really increases the visibility on your front page of Google in your keyword section. This is huge. It's important. There's some other things that bring up your visibility, but this is a big deal. So now I'm going to show you another step in here that becomes really cool. And this is the part where you can spin an article. Now, the first place I'm going to do it is I'm just going to go up here and I'm going to show you how to spin a sentence. Now I've just highlighted that and then I dropped my cursor up here and clicked on it. What I'm going to do here, this is the best network marketing companies, okay? So I'm going to change that and I'm going to say how to company. Now you'll see up here, here's one of my titles and here's the other title. And what's going to happen is that this gives it the ability to spin it. So sometimes when it shows up, it'll show up with one title, and sometimes it'll show up as another title. So it gives you more visibility. It makes it look like there's more articles than there really is. Now you can do that. You can take sentence by sentence, line by line, and drop them up here and spin the article, rewriting each sentence saying the same thing with different words. And you can do it every sentence in the article. You can do it by just a particular word and spin that. If you spin the entire article, and that can take quite a while. I'm not going to do that here. It just takes way too long. But you can do that, and sometimes it'll take you an hour. Maybe it'll take you 2 hours. But if you do that, you're going to about triple the visibility of your articles at least. It's a very important thing to do, and this particular program lets you do it in a way that no other program I know does. And with that, I'm going to drop down in here. I'm going to go up first. I'm going to go up to my file, and I'm going to save the article. Okay, and that's good. And I'm going to go down here to my article submitter, the other portion. And since that's in, now here it is, how to recognize the best network marketing company. And I'm going to go down to follow these steps carefully, and if you need to pause the video to do it, that's fine. Go down to all and submit. Now what happens here is that my article directory comes in. You notice this long line here? That's my article directory, and this is all of the article services that I've got that I can go to in the click of one button. I can send out to all these different article services. It's really powerful. Now I've already preset this, and you can preset this, your article categories. You can have several presets. Now I have one that I use for just about everything. And so all my presets, now this is the categories, and I've already gone through and I've set this. Once you set it one time, it'll remember it, and all you got to do is click on that, go down here and say OK, and now it remembers all of your presets for your article submissions, so it'll go to the right categories with each article directory. Job submitting, and here it says submit text. Now this is the part where I just hit submit. So with that, got a little clip coming up here for you to watch, and thank you very much. You'll want this offer, so listen close. I'll tell you about an exclusive offer for free auto ship bonus feature. Rod Nichols is a best-selling author with books like The 12 Power Secrets for Network Marketing Success. After 12 years of living on residuals, Rod came out of retirement for this perfect storm in network marketing. Rod's wisdom and training is responsible for generating millions of dollars for his followers. Rod and I have joined forces. We're giving you a network marketing success kit valued at over $1,000, including my new book, Dominate Google with No Cost Strategy, absolutely free. Looking for a new or better opportunity? Listen close. The power behind the perfect storm is in a breakthrough network marketing opportunity. This company is breaking records with $1 million in sales in its first month, a consumable product for all ages, genders, and cultures, a completely unique product in the fastest growing product category in the market, a powerful compensation plan for short and long-term residual income, an exclusive built-in feature that gives you an opportunity for free product auto ship at a level that anyone can achieve. This is a limited time offer, so sign up now for your free success kit and learn more about how you can place yourself in the eye of the perfect storm of prosperity and time freedom. I'll see you on the inside.